every chief of police that I was going to remove from their position, I'd have 2 nickels.
You know, actually, I have a good idea. You know, maybe come this way.
Twice.
We'll just have you sit in the lobby until we're ready for you. Yep.
No.
All right. Do you need any food or drink?
Well, I removed
do you need any food or drink, sir?
For putting an EMS against the wall and choking him.
You don't know? I got some for him.
Easy. Oh. Okay. Oh.
There we go. Oh.
Oh.
Guess he wasn't hungry.
Oh, I think you might be having some issues.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. All right. I wanted to have y'all. I've known her for a while. Oh, there he is. Oh.
Oh.
Hello? I think he might be having some headaches right now. Hello?
Some new secret technology against
Yeah, I guess so. Jesus. All right.
No, go ahead. No, good.
I think he may have head popped is my guess.
I'm open to having my mind changed. I don't
All right.
know what's been going on, so.
So how it typically works as far as American politics is that when it comes to the executive branch,
All right. Rooker, you want to join him over there? And then whenever this guy comes back, we'll just get back to him. Oh, hey. Hey, whenever you can, Blunt, I want you to meet Juno here, just as a
okay.
Yep.
Duty calls.
I know that the chief of police has to stay in office for 2 essentially terms now, which I think is good. It doesn't matter. I got 2 nickels. I got 1 nickel. I'm gonna get the 2nd nickel. That's the important thing.
Nickel?
Kyle Pred. I removed him, and I'm gonna move Matt Rhodes for the same shit.
Matt Rose is chief of police right now?
Yeah, yeah, for a couple more days.
Holy shit, but isn't he like a great cop? What the fuck happened?
Oh,
Well,
he appointed his assistant
yeah.
chief of police as a violent felon.
Oh my god, why? Why do we do this?
Why do you think that we exist, Miss Sweeney?
Ugh. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason I'm interested. And it actually has to do with you, Brian. Not the fact that you're part of this right now, but it has everything to do with you back all those years ago.
Well, for saying out you were conflicted for everything I worked on?
Huh?
Everything we wanted to work on together, I was like, I think you might be conflicted on this.
I wasn't really conflicted. No, the reason why I want to do this now with the Marshals, I don't know if you guys were aware of this, but 2 years back, it was after Sanguine, Brian, you got fucked over by the people you trained. I know, I think it was just Nakoda and I that investigated what happened to you.
Wait, really?
It was just him and I remember calling Stubble and being like, hey, I think Brian's been kidnapped. No one gave a shit. At 911, no one cared to look for you. So I got on duty. I looked around for you. And then you ended up in the ICU. And that day I quit. I quit because of what happened.
What the fuck?
Because no one gave a shit that the person around the detective's department had been kidnapped and almost murdered.
Yeah. It
I was done at that point. What happened to you was corruption.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you be interested in taking a metaphorical scalpel and removing the cyst that is corruption from the San Andreanian government?
Yes. I'm good with my hands. And I'm a slut for paperwork.
Okay, Juno.
Okay.
It's Juno, I love
I
haven't
have so many questions.
Oh yeah?
But we don't have HR, but you don't know me, so if I ask these questions, you're going to get a bad opinion of me, so...
hey, I don't judge. I'll keep an open mind.
Director, I just...
Have
you
a
know what?
seat.
I'm gonna
Have a
sit down.
seat, Sparks.
Yep, I think
All right.
it's a great
Um,
idea.
Yep.
What's going on?
It's just cozy. Yeah, no, it's
All
cozy.
right.
It's a
Everyone
cozy
grab
day.
a seat. Juno, if you want to take the blue one right over there.
Yeah.
Mr. IT, do you mind waiting just in the lobby for us? We're just going to conduct an interview real quick, and then we'll be right with you right afterwards. Awesome.
You guys gotta give me a moment here. You guys gotta give me a moment here. It's been a while since I sat down, as weird
Just
as
sit in the
that
chair, Miss
sounds.
Sweeney.
Yep, I'm gonna
Sit down.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit
Just sit-
down.
It's a really cozy chair. Are our chairs not good enough for you, Miss Sweeney?
No, I fucking love chairs. Who doesn't? Something's wrong.
We clean them regularly.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, you do? Why do they need to be cleaned regular?
Oh, you'll
There's a
meet
lot of
her.
people.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
No.
Okay.
I told her to stop filming up here. So should be good now.
Right. So this. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Hi. Folks.
So I've known Juno for quite some time. But I want to give you all an opportunity to have a chat with Juno. Juno, feel free to introduce yourself, background, why you're looking to apply, what times you're looking to apply for, etc.
Yeah. I'm Juno Sweeney. I very, very, very long time ago, back in 2022, I was a cop. I was with the BCSO, and then CPD happened, Suburbs PD happened. As part of PBSO, I was a detective, and I was also a ranger. My career ended in 2024, so I was a cop for a bit, two and a half years, longer, honestly. I was mostly interested in a lot of the investigative work. I pretty much love writing. I love paperwork. I love looking into things. I'm the type of person that will go ahead and look into things that other people may not want to. Whatever burden that may be, I'll take it on because someone's got to get the job done. I've known Jackie Snow for a very long time. I've known Brian Knight for a very long time. Nakoda, I worked very close with him. I adore that man. I still do to this day. When everyone left for a few years, for about 5 years, I just settled in a ranch. When I came back, things kind of went a bit tits up. I didn't really know what to do with myself. And I remember when the Marshals came a thing with Angel, and I was interested. And at that point, I wasn't entirely sure because I actually tried to I'll be entirely transparent. I did a few petty crimes here and there. It wasn't really anything.
Oh my God!
I was lost. I did try to also kill Carmine because he was doing corrupt shit in Bolingbrook. But yeah. That stuff was about 2 years ago. So again, a very long time ago. I've been expunged for 2 years. Like I said, I never really had an interest, and I still don't. And then I was in a horse kick-induced coma for a while. But I'm back. I'm back.
Okay. And what's your the working times?
Yeah, so I can be around as early as 3 p.m. Eastern and as late as like 3 a.m. Eastern. So I don't know if you have specific shifts for that, but I'm all for it.
We don't really work on a shift basis. Even our application, we break it into shift 1A, shift 1B, shift 2A, shift 2B. That way, because everyone's got different schedules.
Yeah.
So I think especially starting at 3 p.m. is not a bad idea, since our shift 2 is very heavy, like around now. Not heavy, but like it's got a good number of folks. But shift 1, it can be a little shaky, but specifically the transition from 1 into 2. Like, so
yeah, I mean, I can,
you'd be filling a very important gap.
I can most definitely be around for that.
Okay.
Usually I'm up at like noon, and then I get my day started at like I can be around at 3.
Okay.
3, 4. Honestly, I'm flexible.
Okay.
The only days I take off really is Sunday.
Okay.
Sometimes Saturdays.
Well,
I'll be around Monday through Friday, 100%.
All right. But I'd like to. Well, I'll give you a little bit of a preview of kind of what SASM is about. We put the oath above all. In many ways, the oath above family. And I know that's a bit of a strange thing to say, but with the position that we're in and just kind of what the situation, it's San Andreas, right? There are going to be times where people that we are friends with, we have to charge them. And with our responsibilities, including state-related matters, like, you know, state terrorists and whatnot, but also having to deal with things like IA, which, you know, corruption cases, we oftentimes will find ourselves in a position where our relationships outside the department have to come second because it may prevent us from fulfilling our duties and fulfilling our duties to the people at the end of the day. Just earlier today, Blunt and Sparks have been cooking over, you know, just in-your-face corruption. And if we're not at the forefront there doing the paperwork necessary, making those tough decisions, everyone suffers, right?
I mean, what you just said about everything else coming secondary, that is music to my ears.
Okay.
I'm not bound by anything outside of if I were hypothetically to be hired. I'm not
Okay.
bound by anything outside. I'm all for just completely committing myself 100% to the work and the people that I work with. You know, I've always been like that.
Oh yeah.
Just 100% about the work.
Discipline is very important to me. Yes, sir. No, sir. Following chain of command. We conduct almost immediate, we hold people accountable nearly immediately. You know, you do something you shouldn't have done, we almost expect you to self-report yourself. It shows self-accountability. I don't like waiting days to issue strikes or suspensions, because that just opens up the door for, drama, for lack of a better word, right?
Yeah,
Get it resolved, move on, move to the next thing. And,
Yep. I mean, I've inherently been a teacher's pet for the longest time.
Okay.
I just want to do good work, and I set myself up for, I place a high bar to reach for myself.
Okay. Well,
in terms of my expectations and whatnot.
very good. Rooker, Jackie, Sparks, and then when Blunt's back, I'm gonna open the floor for you guys. I'm sure you guys got a bunch of questions for her.
I have a ton, but I will await my turn in that order.
Okay, well, any order is fine.
Go for a Sparks.
What did you get expunged off your record? It was expunged last year. You said you attempted to kill someone. What did you do?
It was 2024. Carmine was running Bolingbrook, and he was attempting to kill people in Bolingbrook while running the place. I didn't like that, so I tried to do something about it because no one else was going to do anything about it. But that was me acting like a martyr, a hero. It was pathetic. It was stupid. I shouldn't have. And I got charged for it, and I believe it went to bench as well. But again, that was a very, very long time ago. I haven't done anything at all.
So why take matters in your own hands? You're law enforcement. You were a law enforcement officer.
It was so long ago. I can't really begin to explain the rationalization in my mind at that time. It was fucking Carmine. Piece of shit. I'm assuming he still is causing chaos and stuff. But
I just walked in and only heard the last sentence. Can we hire her?
I did my time. I learned my lesson.
And what was that lesson, Miss Sweeney?
That I'm not a martyr, I'm not a hero, and it ain't my position as a civilian to go do something about something that is way larger than what I am, who I am. That something like that, if I had witnessed something, if I had heard something, that it would have needed to, I guess, for lack of a better term, go through a chain of people that is in a service to do something about it.
Do we need to respond to that since it's Bolingbrook?
We'll monitor.
Copy.
Yeah, I'll monitor for you guys.
So what are you gonna do then, Miss Sweeney? If you were to join the Marshals, then, given the chance you have the equipment that we would have, you're standing alone, opportunity to do the right thing, but take it back in your own hands and cover that up. Is that what you're gonna do this time?
Wait, I'm sorry. Are you asking if I'm going to take
Shoot
something into my own-
Carmine in the head, pick up
Oh,
the
God,
casings, and then
no.
shove them into the ocean.
Jesus,
you
no,
can.
no, Christ, no. When
Channel
I
50, yes, here. You
look, when
guys
I
kind of
was
talking? What's
when I
going
was
on?
a cop back in the day, there was never a moment where there was
there's
any
only
form
two
of
on
corruption
duty,
from
so
my
they're
end.
both
That is
down.
something that I was so fucking against. So against, because when you make an oath, when you join something
Sorry, 10-9?
to assist the
They're both
public, but also
down,
look into
there's only two
into
on duty.
investigations and things like
Copy.
that.
Do we have a handful
your
of units coming up
day-to-day,
or no?
You are signing yourself up to a life of duty. Personal shit
200
doesn't matter
is
at that point.
on this
If something
channel. Any
happens to
status
me
check
where I
Bolingbrook?
feel a certain type of way about
No, they're
it,
not
I'm a
on. We
conflict
need
of
we need some
interest.
units to
That ain't
break
in
off.
my hands.
Can
Am I gonna
uh
go out of my
Just gonna
way
cut there.
to seek revenge if
From
someone
us, I can be
shoots me in the
content.
neck or something, or hurt someone that I love or
301
whatever? No,
76.
that's not my part. I'm not like that. I'm not.
Who is Caleb Webb to you?
I don't know.
Oh, there's for some reason in your profile highlighting a bunch of stuff. I was just curious.
yeah,
No,
I'll
I
have
gonna-
some
don't.
food porker.
I don't remember Caleb Webb.
I have no other questions.
Okay.
I got one. Sorry, I'm just coughing. One sec.
Stop dying, please.
My God, Jesus, I don't know what the fuck just happened to me.
It's illegal to die.
Yeah. What is it that draws you to the Marshals as opposed to local PD?
Shots fired calls. I'm assuming
You
that's-
guys are part of the bigger picture. The Marshals is part of the bigger picture, something greater than just individuality and day-to-day police work. And not to say that police work doesn't matter, it absolutely does. It's a vital part to the city, to everything. But the Marshals, they have so much more responsibility. They have so much more at stake. But also, you guys do the work that others may seem as almost frightening. You know, larger investigations, especially within the police force as well, that can seem scary to some. To me, it seems challenging. It's an opportunity. It's way bigger than me. It's to do with everything to do with the bigger picture.
These
I
are
wanna work
really good
towards something
fucking
that's more than-
answers.
and something that I have done for many years prior.
Mm.
What's the most
One more.
impactful?
Oh, you go ahead.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you go, Mike. It's all good.
What's the most impactful achievement that you feel the Marshals have achieved thus far?
Honestly, I don't know a hell of a lot thus far. But I think you guys even being a thing is a massive achievement. And I knew IA was sort of a thing back in the day, but not really. You guys just being a department, a sector of your own, is an achievement in itself. I know that's a boring answer, but oh boy, if we had this back in the day.
A truthful answer is what is important, Miss Sweeney. Doesn't matter if it's boring.
And yeah, that's my answer. The fact that you guys are even a thing is a fucking achievement to me. You have people here trying to make a difference, trying to work towards something bigger, trying to investigate things that, hell, it may even put your lives on the line. It probably does put your lives on the line, day in and day out. That's what matters. When it comes to something in terms of like a smaller scale group, I think that helps as well, because you know that people who turn up are passionate about it, and you don't need a massive workforce in order to achieve something. You just need to get along and do the work together, trust each other.
I got a hypothetical for you.
Mm-hmm.
Say you're thrown into a massive scene that Marshals are leading. Let's say it's I don't know, let's say it's some kind of terrorist threat of some kind. There are many currently. And during that, Brian's leading it. You get into it. You're not entirely sure 100% what's going on. Brian tells you to do something. You think you might be better off doing something else. How do you handle that?
If Brian's asking me to do something, I'm doing that thing, regardless of what I think. It's yes, sir, no, sir. Absolutely, I will do that, sir. If my boss can't rely on me to do a simple task asked on a high-stakes scene, then get rid of me.
What if he's telling you to shoot a suspect that's running away unarmed?
Oh. This is a trick question.
Is it?
It's not.
Shoot a suspect that's unarmed running away?
Yep. You have no
boss-
further context. You've just arrived on scene.
If my
Brian is
boss is
ordering you
telling
over
me
and
to-
over again,
if
shoot
he's-
that person now.
I'm shooting that person. If he's ordering me to do something, I trust him. He's my boss. There's a reason he's part of this. If I've arrived on scene, it's like I've been in situations like this before. Back when I was a cop, I've arrived on scene, high-stakes situation. I don't know the context. Scene lead is telling a bunch of people to shoot the suspect that's running away. I've done it.
Yeah, we need her because
Do you think that kind of confidence was in you, in your higher ups when you were in local PD?
because like this is what's missing. Scene lead is saying this, you do it.
What do you think? People
No
are
yabba
confident in
dabba
me making
do.
a decision like that, or sorry?
No, were you confident in your higher ups or your scene leads that much that you could do something without asking any questions?
I'm trying to think of like maybe a specific scenario. I mean, at this point, it was so long ago. I trusted my higher ups. I did. Oh, he vanished.
Oh
Double
yeah,
back.
yep. He's there's a trapdoor here that goes down to our underground room. It's probably got a subpoena to sign.
I don't even have keys to that trapdoor.
Yeah, I mean, my higher ups back in the day were you know, my boss was Tessa Lamb. I trusted the hell out of her. She was incredibly competent. Bundy, Brian. I mean, it was a lot of competence back in there. Obviously, there was things that were altered, just like with anything. But I had confidence in the people around me. Yeah. Apart from what
Wait,
happened with Brian.
Tessa was a cop?
She was.
More than
Oh
that.
yeah.
She
She's one of the heads of
a-
the state. I worked with her.
Yeah, she was a park ranger.
The hell happened to her?
Life
She got
changed.
clowned on.
Look, I don't know if I'm answering these questions right. I don't know if any of these are trick questions, but you guys are in this position for a reason. If my higher ups are telling me to do something, I mean, Brian, you even said it yourself. You're strict. It's yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Hell yeah. I think sometimes people confuse that as a form of like asserting power or all these kind of strange things. The reality is it's cohesion, right? It's
I don't think it's power at all. You've never been the type of person to strive for power. Who gives a shit about power?
Yeah.
It's about doing the right thing. Oh god, I sound so cringe when I say that.
Our ranking
That's not
structure is very different, I think, than what has been seen in the past. Each one of the full marshals here has a command or command. And each, like Blunt here, he's a member of command, full marshal. He is responsible for a series of deputy marshals, rookies, and recruits. And he is the individual you go to when, like you have a manager, effectively. They're responsible for your development, for overseeing you, speaking to you when matters go astray. You know, you can move as you move shifts. You may move managers or marshals. Our deputy marshals, in turn, also are responsible for the folks under them. It's a very different structure, and
They're still inherently a chain of command. I mean, I'm big on that, following the chain of command.
Yeah.
I don't want to be going to the top boss if there is a fucking problem. I'm going to someone who's directly above me.
Yes. They're like a direct chain of command, right? So instead of having, now that doesn't mean if, your direct chain of command isn't available, doesn't mean you can't go to somebody else, but it's slightly different. Rooker, any questions for her?
I mean, from the sound of it, she's very team oriented.
When you get a chance,
which
Juno,
was
can
gonna
you
be my
look
question.
at your contracts app and just sign that contract I sent you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that for me?
Yeah.
You
go in the Documents app on your phone. It's a little manila folder, and you go down to Contracts. You should see a phone and bank record consent request.
Phone, bank record. Is it in the? Hang on. I know you shared something.
Yep. So if you go into your Documents app, it's gonna be the 7th app on your phone. It's a little manila folder, kind of right next to the stocks.
Ah, yeah, no, I see it. Okay, signatures, find document. Okay, there might be some weird shit you see on my phone. There's been shit from like years ago, and also I made like a cannibal joke. Ignore that.
Okay,
We'll
easy.
keep that in mind.
Christ.
I know it sounds bad out of context, but I promise.
Where were
It's
you during
nothing
Sanguine
serious.
again?
I was at war, sir. I was a soldier. I got
For us, right?
RPG'd. Yeah, I was with you guys.
Good.
When everyone's done with their questions, I have one last question.
Absolutely. I think Rooker was saying something.
Rooker?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask her about her team orientation and just how she views herself. Kind of like a scale of 1 to 10 on, working with other people, especially.
I
with
know.
different personalities. I understand that not everybody's going to be perfect with each other, but being able to navigate the different personalities.
Oh, I mean, my number one priority is work, right? And I think if everyone else has that in common, then that should ensure a swift workplace. And if things happen, I mean, things happen, but we're all grown adults. And at the end of the day, we signed up for this job for a reason. We don't all have to hold hands. I'm unbiased when it comes to my work. Whoever I'm paired up with, I'm paired up with. I don't care about personal matters at all.
Okay. So one thing, the good thing about one thing that I've implemented, if there are enough cops on duty, local PD, we do not need to respond to 78s. In fact, like right now, if a 78 went off, I expect us not to go to it. Primarily because given the vast majority of long-term investigations fall in our lap, it's important that our energy, our battery, ends up being focused on.
Is he still talking?
Oh, can you hear me?
Talking, yeah.
Oh, hello.
We can hear you.
What? Can you hear me now?
Guys?
Hello? Hey, Cameron, nearly done.
All right.
Report 39950.
Am I gonna want to scoop my eyes out with a fucking spoon? Is that what's gonna happen?
No, it's interesting.
Oh, I meant to read this. Yes.
I need to
Nope,
make it look
I'm,
pretty, but the important info is there.
Oh, Snow, we need to have a conversation. Yep. I have very strong opinions, and I'm gonna make them known because I deep dived into an 18.5-hour shift yesterday, and I may have discovered things.
Okay.
I haven't done a shift like that.
There
in
we go.
years.
Juno, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Again.
All right. So in this department, if we have a lot of local PD on duty, for example, right now we have somewhere between 25 and 30. We are not required to go to 78s. In fact, when we have the amount that we happen to have right now, I almost recommend we don't go to those 78s. Why? Because the vast majority of long-term investigations, IA cases, fall onto our plate, and it allows us to keep that continuity, allow those investigations to, whether it's like, we got to interrogate someone, run through subpoenas. It allows that continuity and allows us to complete those cases in a timely fashion. Everyone's got a battery, right? And if that battery is being burned, where 80% of it is spent going to a bank truck, you only got 20% left to give those investigations your all. Our 78s in this department is backing up each other where we need them, right? Blunt's working a case, Sparks is working a case, Rooker's working a case, and they're like, hey, I need backup here. That's where we give our backup, right? And that might sometimes mean, hey, review someone's report, review someone's subpoena. And the formula seems to be working quite well in terms of everyone being able to achieve their goals. There are going to be times where you might be the only one on duty. We're not a huge department.
That's fine.
And that means you're going to have to be self-sustaining, right? Even if you're the only marshal on duty, and you might be getting lambasted because we ended up, I don't know, suspending someone's favorite cop. Is that an environment you feel you can thrive in?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I went through hell and back, all those fucking years ago. There's very little that affects me anymore.
Okay.
If anything, there's nothing that affects me anymore on a personal scale.
Okay.
I know that may sound crazy, but
Yes.
It doesn't.
yeah,
I moved to San Andreas for a very similar reason, Miss Sweeney. I understand.
fair enough. Yeah. Whereas I'll be honest with you guys. There's very much very little that interests me besides this department. What you guys have got going on with this little thing.
Okay. Okay.
And the thing is, I wouldn't want to go for something if it weren't for the fact that I know that I'm gonna be passionate about it. I'm the all or nothing type of person.
Okay.
I
So
wish we had this kind of department a long time ago, frankly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would have had a lot more detectives stayed around, I would imagine, if that was the case.
Yes.
And not get burned
You're
out as
fucking
quickly as they did.
telling me, man. You're telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know. This seems so exciting. Like, this is right up my alley.
It's also
It
stressful
really is.
and tears you down.
Yeah.
And makes you cry and makes you take a day off of a second job for vacation hours because people complain about availability. And then you realize defense attorneys. Actually, I have 3 questions. Ms. Sweeney, what's reasonable suspicion?
Reasonable suspicion is when it's more than a hunch, but it's not a probable cause where you believe a crime is going to be or will be committed. Guys, I haven't been asked this question in fucking years. Holy fuck.
Okay, based on what? A
Based
crime
on
is, or will be committed based on what? How do you get that hunch?
well, I mean, all reasonable suspicion is building up to evidence. There's the only difference between RS and PC is evidence, right? You get a call, for example, a 911 call that a man in a purple shirt is robbing a gas station. Right there, you just block up the road, you see a man running in a purple shirt. He's in the vicinity. You have that 911 call. You have the reasonable suspicion to then go ahead and question that individual. Maybe he was seen waving a gun around. At that point, you have the RS to pat him down, to frisk him.
Okay. You said the only difference between RS and PC is evidence? Are you sure about that, Miss Sweeney?
Well, like I said, it's been a very long time since I've been asked that question, but between RS and PC, in terms of PC, right? The difference between RS and PC is evidence, in my opinion. Obviously, it's a little bit more than just that, but yeah.
I want to give her the scenario.
Yeah, please. She's
All
probably
right.
heard it before, though. FYI.
Probably.
Go for it. Go for it.
All right. So there's an incident in Bolingbrook, right? And they have to get EMS to come in. Everything's fine, perfectly okay. They bring the patient to the ICU, and according to DOC SOPs, that is San Andreas Medical Group's authority, right? They can't go into the ICU, not without like permission, just to double check, right?
Wait, I'm so sorry. Do you mind repeating that? I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So there's an incident at Bolingbrook, right? And requires an active medical response. In that medical response, the individual that's hurt has to go into the ICU, and they're going to keep them at Bolingbrook, right? In the secured ICU. And according to a joint effort between DOC and the medical group authority, right? They're like, okay, the medical group's just going to run the ICU, right? There's a lot of people on duty. They work it. DOC doesn't have to worry about it, right? It's completely out of DOC's hands.
Okay.
But they can enter the ICU if a friend's there, or if they're visiting someone, if they got permission, right? If they have the authority to do so because they're let in.
DOC?
They don't have keys to the door. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just run with the scenario with me, okay?
Okay, so just so I have this straight, there's an injured inmate in Bolingbrook. They're taken into the infirmary in Bolingbrook, which is part of the San Andreas medical group.
Yeah.
They have
It's a
full
partnership.
authority, and DOC can come in and out if they have permission.
No, the DOC would act like cops, right? They can't go in and out of the ICU without permission.
Okay.
Because the medical group is running it, right? For like there's private purposes. Just suspension of
HIPAA
disbelief in this scenario. Yeah, HIPAA and whatnot, right? A DOC guard comes up.
Oh yeah, she was in the mayor's cabinet.
There's a medic there. And he's like,
I
need to see someone.
forgot.
There's no one else, right? There's no cameras. It's just him and the EMS, the deputy warden and the EMS. And the deputy warden says, I need to get in. And the EMS is like, okay, well, I have to know a reason why. Who are you visiting? He's like, I'm the deputy warden. You don't need to know.
What?
Yeah, and so the guy's like, well, I need to like know what's going on. The deputy warden charges the EMS, holds him by the throat, and tells him, I'm going to stab you in the throat unless you, let me in there. And the EMS unlocks the door and calls for emergency backup. So there's only those two witnesses, right? But the EMS immediately goes down to the hospital, gets a medical report, corroborating that was, had injuries around their neck.
Right, okay.
And there were a couple other DOC guards that knew that he was there. They saw him go in. He was already agitated. He was wanting to blow the hinges off the doors to go inside the DOC ICU room, right? All that information, and the deputy warden is upset, and he says there's no probable cause for an arrest here. Do you agree with the deputy warden?
Wait. He says that there's no PC probable cause
for an arrest.
For an arrest on the deputy warden,
said, right? Yeah.
But then they got evidence of the injuries around their body, right?
No, yeah, you have a medical report, and you have the statement from him,
you have
from the deputy warden
too, right?
Well, you had witnesses saying that they saw him in the area, and the deputy warden and the medic says that there was no one else in the room.
Oh my god! I mean, the advantage there for the medic, the doctor that's working, is the fact that they've got that medical report. Because where does that come from? If a doctor, a medic looks at that report, looks at that individual's
this is so good because I don't think Juno, Saturn is aware. Like she's hearing this for the first time.
Basically,
it's so good.
As soon as he was released from the grasp of the deputy warden, he went directly to the hospital. It was less than 5 minutes, basically.
I mean, that's fucked up. You also have a witness testimony of the victim, correct?
Sure was. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, at the bare minimum, that's got to warrant an investigation. The
But is that
bare
probable
minimum.
cause, though, Miss Sweeney?
Is it probable cause?
Yeah.
You have you have the victim's testimony.
Yeah.
You have a report of physical injuries, and you
Yep.
have reports of individuals stating that the deputy warden was in that area. It matches up with the timeline.
Yep.
I think you can arrest the fucker. Yeah.
Oh my
good. I
god.
removed him as chief of police. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, it's oddly familiar.
Yeah, no, I just changed it up just in case she knew. Yeah, no, that's what Pred did.
Jesus fucking
yeah.
Christ!
Yeah.
Are you serious?
100%.
Yeah. Rehired and I removed him again.
Yeah.
I mean,
For
the
defense
DOJ
attorneys-
the DOJ might say something, but as like a cop or a marshal, yeah, you can fucking arrest the fucker.
Yeah, like what Director Knight was saying, there were 4 defense attorneys that were saying there was no probable cause to the arrest because it was he said, she said, ignoring that there were 2 officer statements that brought him to the area seconds beforehand, ignoning the medical report and corroborated that
Yeah,
was
the biggest thing is the medical report and the corroboration.
Oh, and
know what's
the
fun-
12 law enforcement officers who were saying the same thing, watching over.
Yeah, yeah, correct. Yep, that too. 12 law enforcement officers also said there was no probable cause, including command and high command members. Also, they fucked themselves because they released a text saying, yeah, you can come in. You know what he didn't do? Show that text to an EMS. Instead, he violently assaulted. Anyway, regardless. Okay, good. You understand that there's probable cause to the arrest. I'm good. I have no further questions.
Hell yeah.
That
Okay.
is fucking insane. This is your job, guys. Holy shit.
Oh, wait. Did we mention the part that person in the ward was a witness to 2 other IA crimes that were up on the docket?
That he was involved with? Yeah.
Fucking way.
Yeah.
No, some things Fred just don't change, do they?
Yeah, neither does Carmine Costello, apparently. I'm gonna fucking screw him, too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd argue, I mean, that Pred has changed a lot since when he was the sheriff and stuff. When he was the sheriff, he really was very good. Obviously, there were things that he did that weren't good, but he was a good leader. And when he was focused, he did great. But I don't know what happened.
One thing Pred did really fucking well as a sheriff was how tight knit that department was.
Yeah.
Yes.
He had
pretty
really
impressive.
good people in chain of command. Really fucking great. He saw everyone. He saw people for people, which was nice.
I'm glad you mentioned that because, even among the fresh wounds that we're dealing with right now, with, Pred in this example being a subject matter, once the time has passed, one thing that's very important that I stand by is we allow individuals to be given a new opportunity. Someone could be a mass murderer. Someone could have a load of felonies. It's important to raise our eyebrows, but it's also important that we look at situations with as neutral of a mind as possible. Because the only thing that matters at the end of the day is the facts, the evidence, and the situation that we see at hand. Because sometimes those with very violent backgrounds are sometimes the victims. And
you never know.
Yeah.
You never know what pushed someone to do something.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I always treated everyone like a human being back when I was a cop, regardless of what they did, because in that moment, the worst possible thing could be happening to them, and I'm the arresting officer. I don't want to agitate that. But also, what you're saying, Brian, is it's music to my ears, because you give someone a chance, and if they fuck up, at least you say, I gave that person a chance. If you don't give that person a chance, then it's just a closed door at that point.
Your
you miss an
performative
opportunity for something
Windex
beautiful to
bottle
happen.
laughing makes it super obvious that you're a fat minority. You didn't even have the self-control not to suck on a babe. Miss Sentis. I am a minority.
I'm good.
At Indian freak. Okay.
Anything from you, Director?
No. This is great.
Great. Sweeney, run a lap.
On a lap?
Yep.
Like outside?
I don't know. What do you think running a lap is?
I don't like. Do you want me to
Like
run
outside?
inside or outside?
Probably locked. She might have a hard time
That's
getting in.
funny. Like outside?
What do you fucking think I'm in a lap?
Oh my god.
All right. I once Blunt's back, right? We're gonna do the background check. I do want her to spend some time in the city, sort of reacquainting herself, also utilizing that time to get familiar with the legislation. We need someone like Juno. She's got the passion. She was very, very like, you know, when there's something that people aren't noticing, she noticed it. 911, she noticed it. That's the energy we need, and the kind of attitude that can help, you know, train the future of this department. So
I like her.
Yeah, she's always been very, very good.
Hell yeah. I'm
My biggest concern was shoved away with the entire interview. A lot of people, just because they get expungement, don't change. So it sounds like it was just a really shitty lapse of judgment. And honestly, I also think about stabbing Carmine from once in a while. So
yeah.
I can't exactly blame her.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not going to.
there's
It's
no
about
court
mean,
police,
crime.
thankfully.
She's just a little more passionate about
I
A little bit.
I mean, the thing to consider is, why did she stab him? Because he was corrupt, right? And why did she, as a civilian, I think she was in the mayor's cabinet, feel
Yeah, that's what she
compelled
said.
that she had to do that? Because she, I would argue, may have been like, just like all these other civilians that are slowly disappearing, feeling like they have no one to turn to when corruption sets in, right? And in many ways, I see SASM as that remedy, right? People should feel safe coming to us, whether they're law enforcement, like in the case of all those law enforcement officers coming to us and saying, hey, we know this is happening internally. And hopefully in future, those bastion of few civilians left saying, you know what, I'm going to go to the Marshals. Maybe they can help us. I've been wronged, right? And
we had that recently, actually. Crystal Clear decided to stab somebody, and it's under investigation currently. But
what?
We had numerous people come to us about it.
Really?
I've got another one actually. It just got
Yeah,
reported outside.
Well, I called the victim, and I was like, hey, are you pressing charges? Because they were joking around on Twitter shortly after. And she's like, what? No, I just fell on a knife. I'm like,
want me to run another lap?
Oh, yeah, do one more.
She offered.
One more, please.
Okay.
We're going to be friends. Anyway, yeah, no, so I called the victim like an hour later, and it boiled down to, I was like, listen, if you're not going to press charges, you don't give a shit that she stabbed you. Why do I give a shit? And she goes, no, I'm not pressing charges. I don't really care. It wasn't that serious. I went, okay, cool. Have a good day. And I hung up. So
I will say, Ruby told me about this yesterday. They wrote a whole report on it. And I was thinking to myself, this is the difference between Shift 2 and what we tend to deal with right after Tsunami, where, you know, when the departments are forthcoming and are willing to work with us, like, we don't need to really do anything, right? Self-sufficiency is so important. And for those who don't know, when we first dealt with the situation with Carmine and Bobby, it was immediate cover-up, right? And that's hard for us to work with. You know what I mean?
Stinky.
It's
to a point where we had to ACR someone to put in a fucking statement in the report.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if Ruby came to you about it, I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah.
I'll
Have a chat with her.
I will.
Really out of breath.
You can get some water if you want in the sink.
Hey, come on in, Juno. Come on in, Juno.
I had a soda.
Yep. Come on in.
Oh, okay.
All
She
right.
sounds like me with coffee.
So
wait, what kind of soda?
here's
someone gave it to me, and I took the
Well, that's
chance.
not-
What's
you
your
know,
preferred soda?
E.
Coke
coli, E.
Zero.
coli,
E.
Sprite,
coli
Yeah,
Coke
alright.
Zero, that
Mm.
garbage stuff. No, I'm revoking my no. You don't have
So-
no.
Overruled. Command overruled.
Understood, sir.
Guys, by the way, I turned 29 yesterday.
oh,
sorry.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Old as fuck. So,
Did you
Okay,
say I'm
thanks,
old as
no.
fuck?
I can't say that. I
Thanks.
have
So-
to take every
Sir,
opportunity.
come
I can.
Here's-
down
No,
on
are you a
timer.
deputy marshal or are you rookie marshal?
Rookie Marshal, ma'am.
Great, run the lab.
Fuck.
Hey, I don't
I
shame
don't
on
keys.
the laugh.
Oh
Yeah, it's the
yeah,
funny
let me.
part.
I'm gonna get your keys after this.
Come on, old man.
I'll get him keys if you get him on the panel.
Oh, yeah, he's on the panel already.
Okay, I'll get him a key.
So, Juno.
Can you sign?
Yes, sir.
Oh, here we go.
Sorry. Can you just sign 39971 real quick so I can get that done? And
I got you. 39976
39971.
71. Beautiful. I still sign on the
Yeah,
bottom,
just
right?
Like that, yeah. Until we get the side thing fixed.
Blunt, the power has gone to my head.
You gotta be careful. He'll probably be a deputy here any minute.
Yeah, probably. That man could run circles around me.
Okay.
I want to see.
So
I want to see
Thank you.
Nakoda. I miss him.
here's he's around to
Oh,
shift
good.
one.
Shift are
Yeah.
you, Juno?
Yeah, really strong shift one.
Shift 1, shift 2.
Shift yes.
Yeah. Yes. sir.
Yeah.
Oh, God bless.
Sounds good.
The best
I
time
need
for
more
you
people
to
in
be
the shift.
around is if you're able to make it before Tsunami and then immediately
Thanks, Snow.
after.
welcome.
Huge
Is
gap
Tsunami
there.
At 2?
Noon.
9
Is that
9
noon?
PDT.
Yeah.
9
Fi-
PDT,
5
the
PM,
correct
Juno.
time.
If it's
No,
too
it's
early for
9.
you, that's fine. You know.
I'm Eastern now.
Oh,
what
okay.
the fuck?
So here is my recommendation. We are going to be doing the background check. In the
Okay.
interim, because that can take some time, I would like you to get acquainted with the people of San Andreas. Get a job down at Senior Buns, maybe at one of the, at the stalls, or get to know the civilians.
Yeah, I mean, I visited fucking New Babylon today.
Ooh,
They
okay.
told me to apply, and I was like, no.
Do you like wearing brown? Like
Well-
a lot of
Well,
brown?
hey,
like-
let's because we got other people that we got to go to, and I do want to
yeah.
give you guys an opportunity. But Juno, it's very important that you get used to chatting with the folks in the city,
Oh,
get to
yeah.
know them, get yourself a
I've always
job
been like that.
prior to this, right? Because it can take upwards of a week, 2 weeks, depending on how long it takes the background check. But in that time period, I also want you to spend time looking through the legislation because it's very different than what we used to have before.
Yeah, I can do that.
and-
So you guys are, it's going to be 180 days of going through, like that's the the thing of my phone.
That's the look back
Yeah.
period.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys aren't gonna find much at all because I haven't
Yeah.
been around for a while. But I
That's
did
fine.
tell Luciano about a month ago. We were again. I want to preface this. This is a joke. I said, apparently you eat people now. He said, I'm gonna eat you, and I was like, I'll see you soon. Had happy Halloween and soon Merry Christmas, and I said, I'll Happy New Year you. It's an inside joke. You'll be going up like a fucking firework into pieces. Again, a joke. It's an inside joke from years ago. I swear.
No, yeah, no,
That just sounds
I'm
like
familiar.
banter.
Yeah.
It's familiar with Happy Halloween.
The
The
big
holiday.
thing I want to see, Juno, is over the next course of the week, maybe up to 2 weeks. It kind of depends how long it takes for the clearance to complete. The more time you spend in the city getting to know people, the better it is.
Yeah,
It's
I can
and
absolutely do that.
Okay.
I've had people already reach out to me today, like ADMC and stuff like that.
ooh,
So yeah, I
given
can-
how gang ridden the city is,
Mhm.
make the best choices you can, right? And know
Oh, no,
that
absolutely.
people should be aware, hey, I'm applying to the marshals, so that you don't put yourself in a position where they tell you things knowing you're probably going to have to eventually report it, right?
Yeah, and the thing is, I know that I'm gonna start having to have those conversations where my interest is in the marshals, and honestly, I fear it's gonna be met with a bullet.
Did you
really do
join a
fear
gang
that.
2 years ago?
No,
Okay, all right. Ooh, all
What
right.
gang did you join 2 years ago, Miss Sweeney?
I wasn't. I've never been part of a gang.
Oh, what gang were you hanging around? Never mind.
All right.
No one really. Again, like I stopped coming around about 2 years ago, and then I would like sometimes occasionally visit, and that's it.
Mm. Okay. Oh yeah.
But yeah,
All right. Well, if you want to get everyone's number here, feel free. Ride-alongs are, we can offer ride-alongs in that interim as well. I think that'd be good for you.
Yeah, no, I'm down. I'm down.
Hell yeah.
Skylar, you.
Yeah, you were in the lemon list, so.
Okay, perfect.
I'm gonna be right back. As soon as you guys are done exchanging, let's get her back in the city. We gotta talk to the IT guy outside, and also Cameron's out there as well. I know we probably got a million different things, so
I can drive her back.
I need to head to bed, unfortunately.
Oh, no worries.
tomorrow.
Let me see. Blunt, could you bring Juno back?
Copy.
Easy, because I need. You're gonna want to talk
sir.
to the IT person. It's archivist related.
Yes, sir.
Sparks, I'll be around tomorrow as well.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
catching up with Riker tomorrow too.
I'll be an hour earlier, so 23 hours from now.
Cameron, it is.
Hey.
You know, when things get backed up, they get backed up. We were about to go talk to the IT guy as well. I want to let you know in case you're, sitting out here longer than you wish. Is it better to talk tomorrow?
Yeah, honestly, I think I think tomorrow would probably be best. I could be
I don't want
early.
people to get like exhausted with the third person, and then you're not going to get the proper attention. Hey, good to see you, Juno.
Thank you for your time, sir.
All right.
Yeah, I think tomorrow will probably be better. I'd be around shift 1, or is there a different time you would like to be around?
No. That's going to be absolutely perfect. And as a worst case, I can have us bring out a ride along in the interim. So.
Yeah, that sounds totally fine. I will say I'll be a couple. I'm Pacific, if that makes sense in your head. So I got to do a little bit of a errand in the morning, but then I'll be right back.
Okay, easy. All right. How many hours after tsunami? What'd you say?
Oh, what time was it?
It's 10 right now. So tsunami was 10 hours ago.
Not too long. Maybe like an hour after.
Oh, easy. Perfect.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, it sounds
Love
good.
it.
I'd rather you get your IT stuff situated anyways.
Yeah.
Not more important, but it's something that needs to get done.
Yep. 100%.
I've been around all day, so I'm a little brain farted.
Hey, you need to all be on our A game when that interview happens. So.
Yep. And then I'm not too sure what's happening with the ward and stuff, but that might take up some time in the afternoon.
Understood. Let me know whenever you're free.
Yeah. Thank you, Nat. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. You take care.
Yep. You have a good one.
All right. Hey, sir. If you want to come on in.
Interrupting my level.
Oh, sorry about that. Whenever you're ready, just come on in.
I'll be in a second.
All right. He's wrapping up his Candy Crush game.
Record snapshotted. Can you custody?
So, hey, I don't know who the fuck this guy is. I saw IT guy in the yellow pages. I was recommended by Faulkner for him. I figure might as well see what he's all about. Oh, hey, what's going on?
Hello.
All right.
All I know about him is that he's bald.
Oh.
He doesn't look bald.
You're not supposed to share that secret already. You just had this conversation. That was a trust exercise, and you failed it. And we were happy for a reason, cat.
I'm sorry.
Well, you're on a first name basis, so that's good. Hello, my name is Deputy Marshal Skylar Sparks. Pleasure.
Hello, Deputy Marshal Skylar Sparks.
So what's up, my dude?
Well, what's up is you called me.
Oh,
I was on
yes.
the lemon list saying put an advertisement out. I got the call. I'm here. What's going on?
Well, we have a series of challenges here in the Marshal's office, and we want to kind of get an understanding of what your expertise is and the potential of you possibly being able to assist us in some things. So, do you want to have a seat?
I have questions.
Oh, okay.
Director, quick question. On a scale of 1 to well managed to someone's cousin sets this up, how are we feeling about your network today?
I don't know who set our shit up. I'm going to be honest. I know
Someone
comes
in the middle,
around.
or are we on the later end?
Yeah.
I think it's more of like a Geek Squad thing, but the guy, he's talented, but got lazy, and then he was just kind of burning it for the hour. And so there's a lot of the chords that are mismanaged and aren't wrapped up. And it could be better, but it's clear that he has a care for the for his project, but he's just working by the hour, He just made it last longer. Probably like Cat 5 still
by
running
the
through
hour,
here.
cash or credit.
Yep.
Probably credit. It was probably
Never
billed,
trust
yeah.
the credit, people. Our system is going to be destroyed. Okay, second question. Do you have MFA on your important stuff? Are we still using the classic password 123?
Port meaning for networking?
Any passwords, MFA or not?
Some of them have MFA, some of them don't.
Who
I
has
don't know
admin
these
privileges?
words.
MFA
Is
is
it everyone
multi-factor
that asks
authentication.
nicely, or
it's
is
the
it
whole-
actually specific people?
I use an app.
You use an app? Okay. What are the backups like? Real backups, not I copy pasted a folder once and called it recovery.
That I don't know. That would be a Marshall Springfield question. I think she has something local. I think it's an image that's set locally. I think it's backed up like daily or every couple days.
Okay, harder question. What's your identity stack? AD, Azure AD, local, LDAP, or mixed? Do you have any legacy auth still hanging around?
I do know that there's legacy, but the specific stack I don't know. That's a different question I wasn't prepared for.
Separate admin tiers. Do you have workstation, server admin, domain admin, and are you enforcing PAWs or jump hosts?
I also don't know the answer to that question just because I don't have access to the specific server room, nor do I have admin access. I'm just me. If I were to take a guess based on the discussions I've had with her, it's full local admin. Okay.
Concerning. Okay, your MFA is a 502, is it
Davis
TOTP, or is it
2024.
push, or conditional access roles?
It's not conditional. It's the same key.
Is your RDP exposed anywhere behind a VPN? Do you require NLA plus device posture checks?
We just started doing certain VPNs. Certain government officials have been advised to do so, but as far as locally, no.
What about
Most people do
segment by
not.
function? Dispatch, evidence, records, admin, kernels, internal firewall rules, or is it mainly flat VLANs?
Windows Firewall. It's Windows Defender.
We have issues. Director!
I don't know what you're saying right now. I'm going to be honest.
Okay. Director, how often do your systems get patched? Weekly?
Huh?
Bi-weekly? Monthly? Or when some asshole on Twitter tweets it out?
We have a guy from the state that comes down every so often, like Spark says. Yeah, it's possible they're from Geek Squad. Look, this is why we need help.
Clearly. Look at this. This is your system. This right here.
Yeah.
Where's your network servers?
Well, you know.
That's a good question.
Those aren't real.
Those are just an access terminal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the DNS host.
Do you have DNS logging, or do you alert on weird beaconing and newly registered domains?
Okay. You don't need to bring up X domains and beaconing. Beaconing is such a strong use to be able to access live specific networks and images for systems, and you know it.
We need Springfield.
Correct me.
You need help.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
I
know we do. That's why we called you.
There's no admitting anything. Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. First off, my conditions. First off, refrigerator stocked. 100% stocked.
Yeah.
With Sprunk. Secondly, cash only payment.
Really?
Yes.
Sprunk.
All
right.
Yeah, I mean, okay, easy enough.
Do you also drink water, or is Sprunk your main
No!
water intake?
Sprunk is water. It is life. It is the essence of life.
That explains a lot.
Explains what?
A lot.
Would you like to explain that more?
Yeah, you have a lot of life in you. It makes sense why you're a Sprunk enjoyer. It flows in your veins. You bleed Sprunk, don't you, sir?
The only reason I'm here is because my RuneScape account got hacked. Max
Did you have
main,
the-
2277 total. I touched grass once, and it was an optional content quest. Infernal Cape, Quest Cape, Twisted Bow, Scythe, Bull Ancestral. Yeah, we're talking. That's the only reason I'm here. My shit's gone. I hate hackers. That's all you need to know right there.
Oh, right there.
Oh, you
Okay,
hate
good.
hackers. I'm gonna-
Wait, okay. That's the issue we got right now. We have hackers and we're cops.
Well,
How do we know we can trust you?
Wait, are you faceless?
I have a face. You can see me. What do you mean faceless?
He's right.
Hello? I'm bald.
See,
He's
see,
honest.
You shared it. You see, you said it.
Jesus.
oh God!
Yeah.
Oh God, no, no! I just
That's why I double wrap.
Oh my God,
What happened to
Sparks!
her?
Smart.
it was
Wait, you
too
are
bright.
faceless. Turn around. Put your
It
hand
was
behind your
too
back.
bright.
Skip, sir.
It
no,
was too bright.
no. It's just it's just the
too
baldness that
You
freaked her out.
okay?
It
All
was
right.
so shiny.
Need some
It was
eyeballs.
too bright. It was too bright. It just
And the glass is kind of magnifying it. Didn't it?
it made it so bad.
All
These
right.
the type of
It's
people
so
that you are
bad.
hiring,
I got a
director.
cold
No,
copy.
yeah,
Ones
of
that
course,
will
she's-
faint at the sight of baldness.
Look, it's San Andreas. You know, bald
Does
is
it feel
a pretty
better?
rare thing around here. You know,
Bald is beautiful, director.
yeah.
That's what
You
I was
know,
gonna say.
I don't have any issues with anyone bald.
Thank you.
Look, what was your name again?
You can call me Jimmy. James.
Jimmy.
Alderson.
Okay. Well, Jimmy, obviously
There you
we're
go.
going to have some concerns,
Ready?
right? Clearance. So we got to look into your, your background, get you to sign some waivers. Obviously we're asking for assistance in something you would potentially be gaining access
Oh, I'm sitting on
to
my hand. Oh my goodness.
some very
I need the full
Why is there a
system.
banana with a phone on it?
Oh,
It's a
you
banana phone?
haven't seen that.
Don got a
No.
couple for us. Yeah, there's one on the front desk too.
Oh, Jesus.
Remember that day we were talking about the yellow phones and I told Dawn I wanted a banana phone? She got us a few.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Oh, you're committed to
Well,
it?
you know,
Okay. Well, if you want to stay it on here.
Obviously, we're gonna have some.
you don't
We were
wanna
gonna
say
want to
that?
do a
Okay.
background check, and maybe after that,
Okay, go ahead.
have you kind of take a look at what it is we're dealing with, and maybe you can help assist us in figuring out, if we have any of these vulnerabilities, and
Three.
maybe we take it from there. Is there any
Start.
preliminary things you want to look at, like in advance? If you kind of look over your shoulder, make sure you're not deleting anything.
Your entire system needs to be analyzed, sir.
Okay.
The entire thing.
All
It can
right.
Come from any sides, left, right, center, back, behind. You wanted my resume? You want my background check?
Yes,
You want my
please.
playtime hours as well? Don't ask.
Yes. Oh.
My
okay.
played would qualify as a quality, as a lifestyle.
It would be having a midlife crisis right now.
Mhm. The only reason I'm here. First off, I need access to everything. Secondly, more data terminals, more monitors, more PCs. That over there, that is
Mm.
criminal. That is criminal. I need monitoring, 24/7.
Okay.
Everything.
Yeah, we
You
can.
need the windows covered too. No natural light source.
Is that a monitor tan joke, cat?
A little bit, yeah. Since we're best friends.
I have my hood for that.
Okay.
All right. What happens if we get your nose?
I'm not a vampire. Cat. Oh, I don't go outside. Grass optional.
Yeah, all right.
So if you're concerned with it, I don't leave. I need a bed.
Oh,
What about these couches?
Bed.
I'm sure we can set you something
Sparks.
up. In the changing room.
And ramen.
Yep.
Lots of ramen.
Ramen, bed,
Ramen
and
sprung.
a more expansive computer terminal.
And sprung.
Okay.
Wrong. All of them? Yes.
Blunt, do you
Those are
think
my
you could get him get him the paperwork, probably similar to a background check, but a bit more expansive?
Yeah, I could probably get something put together.
Okay. Hell yeah. Well, Jimmy, where do we go from here?
You tell me. You have to do your background check.
Yes. So that background check
Do
is.
you have a resume or like some?
I told you my
information
resume.
share?
Max Main 227.
If you have like some in
total.
writing and some documentation or something.
Sir, you called me. I'm your IT solver.
How did we find this guy, Brian?
He was recommended by Justice Faulkner. So
I see.
Yeah. Because I used him in the past before. I'm not sure what exactly, but it's coming from Faulkner. I think that's a pretty good recommendation.
Sir, do you want shit done or not? That's my resume. Do you want a formal list of bullshit that I can claim? Or do you want shit done? That's it.
I want to know that I'm not about to give all of our confidential data to somebody that's going to go leak it to some dumb fuck.
I'm not leaving here. You have 24/7 monitoring on the freaking
Oh,
cameras of what I'm looking at.
So what you're saying
you're
is
gonna
you
live
would
here.
be. Oh,
that's why we have to start.
Oh, you know this. We're gonna get you something written up within the next 24 hours. It's going to contain just some confidentiality agreements, all that kind of stuff, and then we'll see what you're able to crack a lack.
What has been happening? You tell me. Why did you call me?
Sparks.
Because we're basically
Yeah,
you,
no worries.
and we have a hacker getting into our RuneScape accounts. Okay.
Yeah.
And we wanted to stop.
I don't like hackers. You said a banned word.
Sparks is gonna give you a
log bans.
Yeah, it's
He's
kind of
being
like
naughty.
yeah. Keep going.
Yeah, he's been real naughty, and now he's hurting people, and it's just not cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, he went from hurting us, on the internet, and then
There
now he's
are
like
groups of
physically
these
hurt.
people who.
Yeah, he's even touching grass now. That's how far he's going.
Who is this person?
Well, he calls himself the archivist.
Oh
Yeah. Actually, take a look at Twitter.
You hold on.
Twitter,
Which
yeah.
one did you get? Do you know?
Which one? Lucian?
What was the question, Director?
No. They're all. Which one?
All?
Yes.
Wait.
Barthus.
The one that.
They're all them. Okay. Back up. I've encountered them one time before. Okay? It depends which one you get. They're really fucked up.
Do they,
Some,
like,
not
look
so
different?
much. Others, more so. Depends which one you get.
Wait.
You know which one you have.
Wait, we do?
What's the question? Why was I called over?
Oh, because he's archivist. Really
I
knows
am not archivist.
No, I know you're not, but you know of.
I have
Apparently,
experienced it one time before. That is it.
This
but it
one
depends
wears like
who
a
you
black
have.
bowler cap.
Huh?
Black bowler hat
Bowler
with like a
cap.
black
Yeah.
trench coat.
Oh no.
Really
Okay.
dapper.
This
He's
one
a black
sniped me in
bow
the
tie.
head in between the eyes from 200 yards away.
We
Now
need to
narrow
talk
down.
about that. I may have stumbled in my 18.5-hour shift yesterday across more information.
Oh.
I
may have had a breakthrough, Director.
Ooh.
Bad.
Yes,
Bad.
it is, in
Bad.
fact,
You got the bad
yes.
one.
Yeah. Yeah, he's real naughty.
Have you worked with them before? How long have
With
you known
them? No. I've only experienced them once, but I know of them.
Okay.
He said we already know which one we have, but
I'm asking if you know what you have. I don't know which one you have.
Oh.
There's multiple. It depends
Yes.
which one you get.
Or the group that we get, yes.
Well, no, he's saying it like Lucian Varthus is a group and not a person.
Correct. But it depends on how many they send to their node. That's what I need to debrief with everyone on Gold Team really badly.
Oh shit. Okay.
Gold Team.
Yep. Nope. If there's
Oh
a
my
red
God,
team,
more
I'm going
colors.
Gold Team.
Wait, what about all the what happened to all the what is it? The Greek letters, you know?
Pi?
Yeah,
No,
Team Pi.
We're still team. We're
Alpha,
still team
Beta,
Pi.
Omega,
But
Kappa, Lambda, Mu, Nu, Xi, Omicron, Pi, Rho,
That's-
Sigma, Tau, Upsilon, Phi, Chi, Psi, Omega. Those?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're still
Exactly.
that, but if they're going black and white, which is what I wanted to go with, I'm gonna put gold in there for like
Where-
purity and goodness and things. And so I'm having all the team members wear a little bit of gold.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So yes, it's still pie, very much pie.
So, and what do you know about the archivist? Like, what was the? How'd you run into him?
Oh, good question. You see the pants? They're rad. Go Hoosiers. First off, these sons of a bitches. They were at my school. I knew them.
What? You went to school with those with the fucking initial the fucking role players?
Yes.
They had a separate D&D group, and I got kicked out. Yeah, I knew them.
I'm not gonna lie. I really tried not.
Okay.
Is it because you play Warlock? Yeah, it's Hexblade. 3 levels dipped
Not
into
answering
rogue.
that question.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney if you cannot form one will be provided to you by the state of free of charge. Do you understand your rights?
Sure.
It's because you play Warlock with 3 levels dipped into rogue.
Lawyer.
Fine.
As a condition of employment with the San Andreas State Marshals, if you are asked a question by a marshal and you ask for a lawyer, you will be immediately terminated. Are you okay with those conditions?
No, I'm not going to bug him about his...
Not that, but I need to make sure you understand that in the future, if you are asked a question, you are going to be expected to answer it truthfully and honestly. Is that something you're going to be capable of doing?
Have I lied yet today?
That is obfuscating my question. I need a direct answer.
No. I am not going to lie. Yes, I will answer the question.
Okay.
I won't bug him about his poor D&D class choices.
Yo, this is so good. Oh my god. Okay. So you were in his
22 years ago. Yes. Go Hoosiers.
Huh.
Holy fuck. But what is my understanding is that they've operated like globally. What are you aware of? Do you know of what they've been able to do elsewhere?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I
do.
Examples.
Yeah, yeah.
Examples? You want examples?
Yes.
You want an example? They probably have your records pre-sanguine. Now, there you go.
Oh.
Got a bunch of blank fucking pages.
You want more
They don't know
examples?
shit about me.
No. Oh, what?
Wait, what did you say?
All of them.
Enron?
All of them. You didn't know it, but they were behind it.
Huh.
Okay.
Blackmail's a bitch.
Huh.
Who was the friend that died?
A friend that died? The friend? You mean the leader of the group? The entire one that organized everything about it? Yeah, Lucian. That's him.
Oh.
Dead.
Oh god,
Uh-oh.
okay. We need to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Jimmy, we're gonna get that paperwork up and going. We're gonna get you sorted. Are you able to maybe swing around sometime tomorrow? Okay.
You
Okay.
have my phone number.
Okay.
Text, call, message.
I do.
Easy. Sparks, you have his number as well?
I do not. What do you wanna? What's your number there?
Lemon list.
Negative,
Jimmy.
Ghost Rider.
Alderson. James.
Negative.
Yes. Oh, head pop.
No.
There you go.
Mental poor favor.
Yo, this is great. What the fuck? I was not expecting this today.
They're gonna know you're gonna be working with us, by the way. Not that you didn't already know that, but
Even better.
Okay.
why do you have a vendetta against them? Because of the D&D?
I got kicked out of D&D. What more do you want? I don't
Fair.
like them. I don't like them. They ruined my college. They ruined my experience. You know that time when you go away, you go to college, your parents tell you that everything's going to be great. You're going to experience a whole new world. It's your first introduction to it. That was a group. That was my group. And they said, no, I got shunned by them because the D&D, they kicked me out.
Fucking
Not happy.
assholes.
Yeah, who cares about a level 10 Hexblade, level 3 Ghost Rogue?
Hey, we're not talking
You're
about
right.
D&D.
Yeah, no, it's off the table.
Yes, forever banned. Indeed.
Bet. Well, thank you.
Okay.
That's a currency that you have here. Not a word.
Holy shit. Well,
Okay.
all right. Well, Jimmy, thank you so much for coming on by. I do apologize for you having to wait as long as you did. But you've got
review my own employer's profiles promptly as well. I need a full resume on your behalf. Thank you.
Yeah, we can get you all sorted. Once you're gonna get either we're gonna send you, we should be able to send you the contract over state ID. We're gonna be going over your subpoena just to make sure that there's nothing standing out of concern, and a bit of a state background check just to make sure you're not on any watch lists.
Shit.
All right, see you soon, Jimmy. Been a busy day.
Very.
Yeah. All right.
You sure Falconer's sure about this guy?
Well, he recommended him. I mean, I think that's what the background check is. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
is that like, I know this kid that like would hack shit from his dorm room in his computer during college type shit, or like he did some work for the DOJ type shit.
Well, that's the thing. He didn't really go into depth. But
And
I mean,
they're going off of Lucian being
yeah.
the name is in memoriam.
I think the background check, any paperwork that might be able to clear him at a maybe even higher credentials that we have. I think as long as that contract is like, hey, we may seek information in regards to you, and you freely okay that. See what it comes back with,
If he gets any pushback, just tell him I'll get him some gamer fuel.
Yeah. Jesus. Well,
I'll duo Baldur's Gate with him. If that comes push to shove, blunt back pocket, okay?
Yeah.
I
know there's a bunch of things that you want to bring up, Sparks, but on this case, but I wanted to kind of like go back to this Pred and road situation and kind of see like where we're at.
Sure.
I know you've been cooking all day, Blunt.
Right now we are pending delivery. The subpoenas for the information have been signed. They're pending delivery from the relative authorities.
Oh, okay. This is like Armory and all that?
Correct. So that will establish the Armory and who gave him keys. That once that is done, will establish probable cause, assuming that it was Rhodes that in fact did it. If not, we'll deal with who it was that did do it. But assuming it was
then Rhodes will get accomplice rather than